Here we go again. Welcome to the new year and SONICS. Holy cow, lots happened in this last part of the year. Got a handful of sculptures here. Been busy last couple of weeks. I didn't think my LA holiday would be so happy, successful, but it's going off. So over the holidays, I made a few sculptures. I've had a new idea for making progressively noteworthy piece. I've coming up with this idea of making the same piece, but in 7, maybe a full range of an octave going into here. You know, it'll be kind of like that. And then we kind of go. I was thinking this could be it. B and the C. D D D D D D E F and a G. So the idea would that these would be all they're a similar shape, but just progressively larger. And I working this idea out. So now I want to do it. And these will be a little tight. I started with a 1 foot and then went all the way up to 2 feet. It's basically kind of whatever the word is, progressively going up into the atmosphere. But now I think, I don't know if I had this could actually work. So it's boop, 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 boop. But I do have this idea. I had this idea of something that was, I laid these all out. And it was like a 30 inches-ish. I found a piece of mahogany that I want to cut strips and make the same thing, but out of a long form. It might be like almost a dulcimer thing. So that's what I wanted to do. I want to cut this up, and I'm going to start that one. And I just might do this one because it's what I do. So welcome to SONICS. Welcome to 2026. And welcome to it. Here we go. More ideas, more things coming up. I'm going to go cut this up. I'll be right back. Exactly what I wanted to do. Cut a bunch of pieces. Rough one. I'm going to make a piece that goes like this. Something like that. Yeah? Oh yeah, almost like that. This is going to be something like that. Something like that. It's already sanded fairly nicely. Now it is the trick of making it elegant. I've been wanting to do this for a second. I am assuming these are parallels, and I think I'm assuming incorrectly. They're rough on both sides, so I'm going to clean them up on both sides. Oh yeah, I can tell. They're completely different sizes. Because it's a rough cut. It was rough mahogany. Back to the saw. Just come with me. Horses. Those are all parallel perfectly. So much that I can sand them together. Oh yeah. So these are going to be my rails for this octave sculpture. I'm going to try to see if I can get a full range of octave notes. And I'm going to play with the length and girth of the wire to achieve that. I am an empirical scientist who likes to make things. I am a prototype maker. Speaking of prototypes, what about Ken Tarlow and his 500 patents? He's made billions of dollars for people. You've had his products in your life for so long you don't even know it. The Ronco products were the 70s hit of late night. But anyway, I'm going to make a prototype. And I'm going to start with that. Right there. So I'm empirical. I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to pick. You happen to be the one. Okay. That's a box of chocolates. Okay, all right. Don't mean to belabor this, but B goes there, A is right there, A, G, D, 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 E, F, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what? I think I'm going to kind of roll with that. I think I'm going to do that. That'll be big enough. I am going to say, yes, this is big enough. So that's what we'll do for that. I can even see the burl, tiger burl. So I'm going to get that and that. So right here. And I'm going to force a curve in it. Just like that. And it's not going to be symmetrical. It's not going to be symmetrical. Just so you know, it usually isn't going to ever be symmetrical. Well, some things are, but you know. Let's start over here. And some days you just have to kind of start with something. Start with something, and then you get something going, and then all of a sudden you have something. Before you know it, poof, you got like a whole thing right there, like that, right there. Oh, I like these little ones. Okay, my trusty dusty level upper. I think that will be extraordinary. It's also building a little tension into the moment. Can you tell? No, not really. It's building tension into the whole structure of it. I'm just gonna go wild. I'm going wild on that right there. So you can stay right where the heck you are. You don't have to come out. And then I'm just gonna go just like that. I think I'm gonna have to get clever over here. Well, they put these things together with rubber bands. You don't have to get too clever at all. Just stick it together. Everything's a series of gluing, it seems like. Start to squish. Come on, come on. Sometimes that turns into ooh. Just a little bit of help. Okay, wait. All right. You never know when you're going to need your salt and herbs of the earth, by the way. They're good balancing food and flavor together. Do that at GreggEgg.com. Along with a few sculptures and other things. I think this is kind of wants to kind of stay. Check this out. Let that dry. Still here. I'm still here. Ooh, yeah. Bingo. Stay symmetrical. Little burrow hole. I guess I could just trim this off. I think I'm just going to go do that real quick. Pants off. I'm going to glue the bottom. This one's a beautifully burled burl, but it's stained and marred, which is perfect for my stuff. Stained and marred. All right, it's almost a freaking mandolin. I'm doing mandolins and dulcimer things. I'm gonna sand this for a second. My young Filet. All right, I'll need all my stuff now. Just to start holding it in place. That's what you like. A little spreadage. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Beep, 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 beep. This is where that like third hand would be perfect. Just like right there. Whoop. Oh shit. I'm sure there's probably somebody, I wonder who has a third hand. I wonder if it's useful. Well, for me it would be octopus hand. Sometimes, you know, you just don't have enough hands, if you know what I mean. And it's all glued and dude. B-A-C, we'll see. I'm gonna go cut that off. I've gone over it with several grits. I like natural oils. Some of these things you can't find anymore. They don't make them. Howard's oil. Holy cow. That is beautiful. Just like I thought. This was from a misfit pile of guitar wood that I've turned into a beautiful fillet of sound. I am digging that. This is the first oil. Mahogany and maple. It's like a violin practically. Okay, I think I'm gonna drill the holes. Ken Tarlow and I worked together 100 years ago in the 80s, when the 80s were around. I guess it's post disco. That's when we got together at the Stansberry Company, met, and that tie rack, he needed help with the model, and we worked it out. It was the start of our lifelong friendship. And he's probably one of the sharpest minds I've ever been able to work with. He's a real person that's taught me a lot of what I know. So he's a really good friend of mine. It helps to plan. So this is my attempt to grab an octave of sound. See what happens. F, F, and I just numbered them for assembly purposes. I knew these were going to be. I woke up thinking about this, going, oh. I'm going to have to play a little bit. B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B. You just had to go the other way, didn't you? I was gonna fix it, and then I'm like, you know what? I like things that aren't always perfect. Perfect is a myth. It's a myth. Give me perfect, and I'll show you fucking neuroses. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep you the way you are. I think it's going to be right there. I have to figure out what kernels are going to be here. Filet. Da, 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 da. Let's see if that even does something. Wow, it's alive. Let's see. That's funny. The wood was C. I gotta figure out which ones I'm gonna do. I'm going to drill these out now. Better time than now. go. And I hope everybody dug my love song. I'm kind of sentimentalist at heart. I believe in love. I'm a sentimentalist. Beautiful. F D C A E. Well, I like it. There you go. I think this is number 16. Pump it out. I'm going to make some more fillets because I want to make more octaves. Filet of octave. Filet of octave. Octave filet. Or something like that. But I'm going to keep making them. We appreciate all the comments and share, subscribe, tell your friends. 16 done. I like this violin filet of octave. And we'll see you on the next one. Stay creative. Peace.